especially Indonesia was mentioning about energy self-sufficiency program. President Prabowo Subianto always mentioned that. How do you see that program also can, save a country from this energy dynamics?
Yes, I hope it's, and I believe it's aimed at this desire of your president to ensure your energy sufficiency and energy independence. But in modern world, sometimes it's not possible to solve such complex, such multi-faced challenges and problems on your own. Sometimes you need cooperation with foreign partners, and I do believe that Russia could be one of the partners of Indonesia in this field, in energy field. And when our two leaders met last year, twice by the way, in June in St. Petersburg and December in Moscow, they discussed these possibilities, and I believe so we have really many areas, starting from oil and gas up to petrochemicals, and also going further for nuclear energy. That also could be one of the very promising area of our bilateral ties.
Flowing from that, many observers and analysts know that energy markets today are increasingly influenced by, again, geopolitical considerations. How do you assess the current level of volatility in the global energy markets?
Well, it's really a very high level of volatility, but I believe that such countries as Russia, that has big reserves of oil and gas and has very big potential in energy in general, could be like some kind of pillars to ensure that there will be no big energy crisis, no big economic crisis in the modern world, and we can play a role to stabilize economy, not only in the national framework, not only in the regional, but in the global framework too.
How do you see and how countries balance energy security with economic competitiveness itself?
Well, of course, it's important because, so even in my country, which is, as I already mentioned, has huge resources and big potential in oil and gas. But even in my country, we understand that to ensure competitiveness of your economy, of your products, you should follow energy transition, but just and fair energy transition, and not just to decommission all the coal power plants, for example, but to apply some modern technologies that will let us use coal and other source of fuel like oil, gas, but of course renewable sources of energy. But altogether, not to select something, and not every country also should be ensured that those modern technologies that some developed countries propose, they could be used. They should be also kind of technological sovereignty and possibility to every country to share and use these outcomes of modern technological development.